Ladies and gentlemen.
Welcome back to the Millionaire Trap Show. Tonight, we talking about a word that carry weight everywhere, snitching. Who they are, why they tell, and the real consequences that come with it. Not street hype, not movie talk, real life fallouts. Let's talk about it.
Word snitch means. I don't believe in snitching to this day, but you gotta understand the difference in what the word snitch means. You rob an old lady and she tell the police on your ass, by all means, the police got all right to lock your ass up, and shout out Granny for doing the right thing. That's not a snitch, you goofy ass. That's a civilian who's really doing her hustle, doing what she needs to do as a person, and you trying to take from them. Snitching is, I know what I'm doing, I'm tied to the community, I'm a gang member, I know what it is, I say I'm with the shit. I'm saying I'm with that. I'm like that. I'm one of them. And then you tell. That's a snitch. So I understood that code. That's why I never robbed civilians. A snitch, you gonna say you with the shit. You say you one of them niggas, and then you tell. I promise you, you can't walk the streets again like you was just doing. It ain't gonna happen like that. So I looked at it like that. Like, okay, cool. I'm gonna do it by any means necessary, because whatever you do in prison gonna follow you to the street.
What
I don't believe
it really is.
Snitching pertain to a certain type of people on the street code. Because I'm not going to call a civilian that's working at Family Dollar that if I decide to commit a crime in front of that person, I'm not going to expect that person to come to stand and come to my trial and have amnesia for me. If that happens, then I did not make a gangster move. A gangster have everything premeditated. Like, you commit a crime, go Google that shit. I used to tell my little brothers all the time, I said, look, before y'all hop in the car with a gun, go look at what it's a 5 with a 42. Go look at what that is. So therefore, cops pull us over. If it's 3 of us in the car, there should be no, it should never be who gun is it. It should never, ever, ever be, we don't know who taking the charge. Wow. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that supposed to be discussed before the problem got. And I'm talking to y'all, if y'all got those type of problems, then y'all gotta like really rethink this street shit. You got what I'm saying? Like, you gotta know what the fuck you doing out here. Like, everybody gotta know their position. Like, everybody gotta know if shit go left, who taking the charge, who gonna hold this shit up. You know what I'm saying? Everybody gotta know. If we don't know what the fuck we doing, then we going in circles.
Snitching ain't about telling the truth. It's about breaking the code you agreed to. If you wasn't built for silence, you shouldn't have signed up for the situation.
So what all accountability?
All of it. You're the registered owner of the room, right? You want to talk about it?
Yeah, I'm trying to see if I can. Maybe I'm trying to see if I can work. Well, I don't gotta go to jail.
Okay. You want to explain to me what was going on? You want to explain what was going on?
What you mean?
What was going on in the room?
I mean, the only thing I can explain is that, look, like, I can get you some people tonight.
You can give me some people tonight?
I swear to God.
What kind of people?
People with bricks.
Bricks?
Yes, I can get people to pull up on me, tell large quantities of cocaine or whatever. I can get them to come to me. You can let me go. I can go get a different room somewhere on iDrive, and then I can have them come into that hotel.
Did you have them come to?
Nah, but I can have them come.
Were you going to them?
I can have them come to that hotel, and like I can tell y'all what kind of car they in. That way, when they come, y'all can just rush the car, boom. That with about 5 or 6 people.
Have you worked with us before?
I'm sort of familiar. I worked in Orange County before.
When did you work with them?
Back in 2000, a long time ago. But this ain't no lie.
This what?
This ain't no lie. This ain't no lie. If they can keep me out of jail, I do a controlled buy and everything.
Accountability start with knowing what the game come with and what game you playing.
Why? Because this is my thing. If you in the streets, you doing your thing, you slanging iron, you doing this, that, be a man. It ain't about being no real end. It ain't about being no gangster. It ain't about, be a man. You was in the street selling dope. When you get caught, man up. I agree. Take your charge, sit on it. Don't go say, oh, I'm finna go tell on such and such to get a lesser time. You ain't, that's being less than a man.
Fear, pressure, self-preservation. Most snitches don't talk because they tough. They talk because they cornered. When consequences show up, loyalty get real thin. That's why wisdom say, don't get involved with people who can't handle pressure.
on somebody or said something you shouldn't have, don't get off this bus. If you did anything immoral that you think's gonna beat you here, don't get off this bus. You'll do better off going somewhere else. Let us find somewhere to take you, because it's at your own risk at that point. As soon as you get up for a Mexican, as soon as they get to that door, they make theirs get naked right there at the door and searching for tattoos. You have anything that don't resemble them, and it's another game, you get gutted right there on the spot. They don't play.
The consequences nobody talk about.
What you do? Told on the way, no? Real nigga. You told on the real nigga to save your face, huh? Yeah, y'all see what happened.
He down bad, man.
Tell on the hog or something, man. Tell on the real nigga or something, man. That's what we doing. Yeah. All about notorious shit, man.
The real consequences ain't always physical. It's reputation, trust, isolation. Once your name get attached to telling, doors close. People stop confiding in you. Business definitely slow up. Energy change. Trust is currency, and snitching is bankruptcy. You dig?
You gotta understand, you're in jail because God put you there. That's why you're in jail. Like, you're in jail because you getting learned the lesson. You know what I'm saying? And when you stopping God lesson by telling, by being a rat, you stopping God lesson by telling. He's teaching you a lesson by putting you there. What you have done, it might not be for that crime, it might be for the crime they got you on, but you're in there for other things you have done in life. That's why most of the times when those snitches, whatever they do, they end up dying, deaths. They end up living horrible lives. I mean, like, you know, like, God don't sleep, bro. Like I said, the people who supporting rats don't give a fuck about children. Those children suffer when you rat on that fucking family and that daddy. That child grows up without a daddy, that child grows up without a mother. So anybody that's supporting fucking rats, they don't give a fuck about a kid.
The smartest move is staying out of situations that test your character. Freedom beat loyalty to the wrong mission. If you can't do the time, don't do the crime. If you can't keep your word, don't give it.
Just don't jump out and just jump into ratting. Oh, I got caught, so therefore they're gonna turn me and flip me. Niggas be doing rat hoe shit long before they ever get caught. But motherfuckers ignore all the signs and symbols of them. You can just sit back and peep a motherfucker. You gossiping with the hoes. You love to talk. You love to put your man down. You love to slick talk and slick diss a motherfucker, right? If you wanna know who telling, if you wanna know who flaw in the crew, all you gotta do is ask the bitches who they fuck with. Cause these niggas don't do shit but pillow talk. They don't do shit but tell a bitch every goddamn thing.
For sure.
A bitch can lead you to a pot of honey when it comes to a nigga. Cause all these niggas do is talk.
Just don't circle wisely. Move legally. Move clean. Stop confusing recklessness with loyalty. Real power isn't needing anyone to cover for you. Stand on business.
Once you've been in the feds, you get out, you understand the power of snitching, because everybody snitches. Because that's why they got the conviction rate of 98%. Because everybody who goes to the feds, they really plead guilty or they tell. It's not no like fighting trial and people beating it. Because they don't even take the case unless they got all the evidence. They're not just taking cases. Right. They taking cases that they know they got you. They ain't even coming to me. So once you've been in the feds, you get out, you understand the power of snitching. Once you've been in the feds,
always exposes character. Check this reaction out.
I understand why you keep lying, and then you go back. That's just gonna be a snitch, and it doesn't matter. It don't matter. That is a snitch, and I will die. This is not no joke. You will die.
We're talking about life sentences here,
Right, and this is like really
Times killed all three of them. Tell me the whole story.
It was so random. Like, he just said he wanted to knock him off. I'm not thinking he's serious though. Like, until when the car starts slowing down and I see him up the gun. Boom! Boom!
Did you help take
I ain't touch nobody. I ain't touch a body. Once they was dead, I said, take me home.
Charge you.
I just told you everything.
I'm just letting you know, bro.
I was going to snitching on everybody. If I was going to get charged, why did you make me snitch?
I said I don't know.
If you can't handle consequences, don't judge the game.
16-year-old Charleston White took the stand and testified against his friend, Antoine Doolittle, who sat just a few feet from him and listened intently.
He pulled the hammer back on the gun.
And then what happened?
He fired.
Doolittle is accused of gunning down 34-year-old Michael Levy of Irving. Levy attempted to stop Doolittle, White, and 2 other teenagers accused of shoplifting 3 sports jackets and a baseball cap from an Arlington mall in September of 1991. Witnesses say Levy pounded on their windshield until the teens threw the jackets out the car window. Then Doolittle supposedly shot him in the back as Levy walked away. White repeated the conversation he says he had with Doolittle after the shooting.
Said, look, you shot him.
What did he do?
Tell her.
Levy had been married only 4 days when he was shot.
But I always had my dreams of my Prince Charming.
That's crazy.
I found him. And it's hard to believe that I did. And I believe in fairy tales because he made my dreams come true. And they took that away.
White will be testifying against all 3 of his buddies in exchange for a maximum sentence of 12 years.
This episode right here ain't about glorifying the streets or talking snitching. It's about understanding the cost. Every choice comes with consequences. Choose wisely. This the Millionaire Trap Show. I'll see you on the next episode. Like, click, and subscribe.